All right, everybody. How are you all doing?
Hello. You just said to me, you're sounding very throaty. I just cleared, I'm feeling a bit hay
Hay
fevery.
feverish. It's around.
He said it was very loud, so I've got to watch out.
I was worried about the damage you might do to your throat.
See.
It wasn't like, be quiet on camera, woman. God damn. No, hay fever is in full swing. If
Yeah,
you're a hay
it is.
fever sufferer, watch out. Do not touch don't touch your eyes anyway at the moment. 'Cause it's all, but even more so, do not do it. Shades on and avoid the eye itch, because that will be the downfall. I've suffered from hay fever for many, yeah, but it's not really suffering.
Who's Millie?
Don't know who Millie is.
So how are we all doing? I think we're all clear.
It's been a week since lockdown has eased.
Alert? Clear?
Clear?
We thought we were clear.
Clear?
Really clear, and just obviously relieved that Nanny can come back.
That's the announcement, wasn't it? That the government announced that, just to be clear, Nanny and
the cleaner
can come back.
Can come back into your house, but no one else.
But not, you can't meet a mate in the park, but your nanny and cleaner can't.
No, it must be devastating if you're relying on a nanny and somebody to clean your house, and then they're gone. I mean, you've got to raise your own children.
What a nightmare.
What a nightmare.
Tough gig, that.
Tough.
Yeah.
Feel for them. But anyway, they've sorted that out, so that's a big relief to all of us, isn't it?
Well, I don't really know. I mean, the thing is, it's difficult, isn't it? People have got lots of things to administer and think about, but I think that message, whilst it was kind of clear, has left a fair room of interpretation of that message.
It has.
To some.
So this sort of
causing the common sense.
Yeah, we've
thing.
started pondering common sense. It's quite interesting, isn't it? You know, one man's common sense is another man's lunacy.
Yeah.
For instance, the tube and the underground in London. Yeah, I wouldn't be getting on one of those buses without a mask, but people do.
This possibly had us laughing so hard last night. My favourite story of lockdown was a chap called Lennon Thomas, who likes to dress up as a knight and have role play games with like reenactments
In Cardiff.
And he went for a walk in his new knight outfit with a sword in Cardiff around a lake, and someone phoned up the police, and so this guy had like 3 armed police turn up, and he'd just gone out for he had his common sense, which was, I've got my new outfit, I'm going to go for a walk as a knight, stretch the lycra a bit on it or whatever it needs to wear it in.
Yeah, and my common sense, if I'd be walking around that lake and I'd seen him, I'd go, there's a guy who's got a new knight outfit and he's taking it for a twirl. That's what I would have thought. But somebody thought, he looks like a psychopath, he's probably looking to murder me, I'll call the armed police.
Or like you said earlier, he was doing socially distant battle reenactments with another guy a mile away. But the poor chap just went for a walk, and then 3 armed police turned up, and the photos are there. I found that very amusing.
You did find that amusing.
Yeah, I couldn't stop laughing.
It's quite funny.
Something very British in that kind of.
Yeah. What else has happened?
What else has happened? We heard this strange. I was on the computer beavering away, and I heard this noise of like a magical little toy noise, and I thought, okay, my phone's playing something. Turned the sound off on my phone, carried on. Turned the phone off from the sound off on the computer. I thought, no, this is still going. So I went and got Dot, and then went and got you. And it was the sound of like a ballerina box, those little toy things.
Like a wind-up children's toy, like an old-fashioned children's toy.
But it went on for like 2 minutes.
Went on and on and on.
And we could not locate it. We tried all the drawers in the house and in the lounge where we were. Couldn't locate this. Yeah.
Like it was from under the floorboards. But why would it be? Why would it be there? Making a noise now.
It's probably just some communication from some spirit realm or fairy folk from a different
That
dimension.
was obviously...
That's the conclusion, right?
That's the right way to...
That's our common sense.
I'm feeling hoarse. But luckily, I have a trusty glass
have some water. So yeah, our common sense told us it was clearly some communication from a different realm. Other people's common sense would say it's a toy which has been trapped somewhere. We don't know what it is.
But we do communicate with other realms, don't we, darling?
Quite.
Yeah, I saw a blue orb in the living room today.
Yeah.
I know. Just there it was, electric and whirling.
Orb-like.
And orb-like. Just out the corner of my eye, I looked and there it was, spinning.
Yeah, where we live, there's like a bit of a magical, slightly strange vibe, magic-y kind of fun vibe going on.
Yeah, fun.
People that have got common sense probably think we're just crackers. However, when you see things like that, it's a bit strange. Anyway,
it's my first orb. I've never seen an orb before. I've seen a few things, but never an orb.
We quite like weird and wonderful things.
Yeah.
I've always had an interest in that kind of stuff.
Puts the fun back into life, doesn't it?
Bit of colour.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the common sense thing is you've got to each to their own a bit, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we're just doing what we were doing before, aren't we?
Basically, obviously.
I don't think we can get too slack. I don't think we can get too, yeah, it's all right now, we're on the home run. I'm not sure.
There's a lot, again, as we've said the last 2 weeks, there's a lot of information and disinformation. There's a whole, I mean, every day is a different thing. So we're just carrying on doing what we're doing, and we'll crack on and get through it. And it's sunny, so hey, that's all cool. So use your common sense. That will be a good thing to do right now, I think.
I'd like to cough loudly now.
Okay. There's not a lot else to say, is there?
I'm not going to.
Is there?
No, not really, no. It's all the same, isn't it? Week in, week out. I suppose a lot of you guys are happy to be back at work, I guess. And whereas other people around here, where we are, it's a tourist town, are sort of really a bit winged out because winged.
Winged's a
Wigged.
good word. Winged out.
Because if they open everything up, everybody's going to start flooding into Dorset for their summer holidays. So everyone's torn in different directions still again.
But also the area is obviously dependent upon tourism to some extent. So it's a strange old thing. I mean, just in our game, obviously we can't gig at the moment, so
no, we're off.
So it's like we're doing different things, which is fine because we've just put a different hat on. But our industry is miles away from sort of restarting, so it's kind of interesting to to be here, but we're all in it together.
Vegetable patch is coming on a treat.
You're doing wonders. Fresh salad. It's like it's like a farm shop in our own garden.
It's fantastic.
Yeah,
I've found a new joy for it. Anyway, hope you have a good week and take care and
have some fun. Use
vitamin
your
D,
sense.
vitamin D, vitamin D.
Vitamin D, vitamin D.
You know it makes sense.
By the wildlife. Love you.